All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at Urban Playground in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, state capital of Pennsylvania. A little fun geography fact for those outside of the state. You know, you get to learn that in your 4th grade geography class. Anyway, we are back here excited to keep things rolling with our continuous Ninja Warrior action. We're moving on to our second competition of the day. These are the mature kid divisions, so ages 9 and 10, guys and girls taking on this course. We'll be one of the first ones welcome here to the Urban Playground broadcast stream. My name is John Pyne. This title here, I got no idea what it says, right? It's going to be, you know, a surprise to everybody when it comes up. You could call me that, or, you know, Dad Jokes Ninja, whatever you want to call me, it's fine. Just don't call me Labor. No, I'm not going there. Anyway, we are going to be working through a 12 obstacle course today. Good mix of different disciplines to be used. I think it's pretty evenly split between the types of disciplines. We've got about a third of the obstacles are foot dexterity, balance obstacles. Another third of those obstacles are going to be a generating swing type move, athletes having to really kind of work the mechanics of the swing to go from obstacle to obstacle or get their dismount to get successful completion of that point. Another third of the obstacles are going to be a mix of climbing, moving with obstacles. We'll get you all set up for that and kind of walk through the different obstacles, but just giving you an overall blend. We have athletes who have to progress through 12 obstacles. It is a flow format, a Ninja Warrior World Ninja League flow format means the furthest, the fastest is how we're scoring today's competition. Athletes will continue to go through each obstacle, accumulate points for successful completion of every obstacle until their first failure, where their points will stop accumulating, but they'll be able to continue on throughout the course. So we got word from the judge, our head judge today, Coach AJ, Ref AJ. The obstacle course time limit is 2:40, so 2 minutes and 40 seconds is what each athlete will have to get through this course. So it really sets it up like a speed course. Athletes are going to have to really be efficient through these obstacles to get the whole way through. They will end on the warp wall right behind me, just like a traditional American Ninja Warrior finish. Get up that warp wall, hit that buzzer, call it a day for your competition. So we're going to be really excited to bring you this format the entire way. Right now, athletes, you may see some walking through the course behind me or throughout the competition. They are getting their moves in. They're really kind of shadowing the types of movements they need, mapping out their way through this course. Athletes cannot practice any of the obstacles. They can't touch any of the obstacles. So they're really trying to get as close as possible to get a feel for what it's going to be like as they get their turn on the course. So again, we're happy to be bringing this whole broadcast to you live, whether you're streaming on our Facebook site, YouTube site, World Ninja League community YouTube site. We got the tri-stream going. It's a pretty interesting dynamic we've set up for our production quality live streams this year, where we are going through different static cameras that will be switching through, course to course, and we're going to be able to catch all different angles of athletes going through the course. So I'll take you through that here in a minute. But just to get you all set up, if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. But yeah, we'll get started here probably in about 3 or 4 minutes with our first athlete. I think they are just finishing their walkthroughs, getting themselves all ready to go. So hang tight. We'll be right back with some ninja action.
Use that, yeah, and get that going.
All right, so like I said, you can see athletes going through their final walkthroughs. Just to tell you a little bit about the course graphic setup. We have the time limit in that top right corner that you're seeing. It's actually 2:50. that is teed up. I believe the girls are 250 and the guys are 240. We're going to get final confirmation of that. I believe that is the case. So you'll see that switch on depending on whether it's a male or female athletes, the different time limits. But like I said, we have the Ninja Works timer in that top right corner. If you take a look at the number of rectangles that we have underneath that timer, it's 12 different rectangles. As the athlete progresses through the course in real time, you'll be able to see successful completions and failures of obstacles. It's going to be a green for completion, a red for failure. It will, on the first failure, will be red, meaning their points have finished accumulating. So the number of green rectangles or green filled in rectangles they have will be their final points, and that's how we will score it. Also a note on the graphics, bottom left corner, we got athlete name as well as their location, division, and then any gym affiliation as well. So nice, like I said, some nice features we're happy to be bringing to you for every division, every Tier 1 and Tier 2 competition this season. Taking a look at different angles that we have going on with these static cameras. Getting a look at the course. It does span the entire length of this front half of our gym here, ending on that warp wall finish. Getting a look at get a peek of that buzzer in that upper corner. So here's the run orders that we got in front of you. The next 9 athletes on the course. Going to get things started with Nora. And we head over to Andrew, Zachary, Rocco, and Grayson, rounding out our first 5.
All right, we're going to get started here in just a minute. Nora wants to head towards that starting line.
Go, Nora!
Can you check if Andrew has his shoes on?
Not that I saw.
Let's go, Nora.
Too much. Makes Jasper. That's rude. Dynamics is good.
Where's Andrew? Where are you? Where's Andrew? He's what? He's warming up. He has his shoes on. Tell him to come out because he can watch the first run. All right, we got our first runner at the starting platform, getting a ceremonial round of applause, kicking things off for our mature kid division. All right, and Nora is off. Nora Paladino coming out of Nova Ninja. Should be taking on this course, working through these first couple obstacles, no problem. Over to balance. She gets herself through. All right, now this is a climbing obstacle that we got out in front of us. Nora loves obstacles that let her fly, so loves Lashang. You'll see some of that later on in the course. Also loves to sew clothes, other creations. Loves spending time doing flips, whether on aerial skills or the trampoline. Right now, putting in a nice flipping performance over to 6th obstacle. A little balance. She's going to be running across and just peels off. Over to this middle lane now, so tricky balance obstacle getting Nora, but she continues to progress through this course. Got 1:45 left to work though. Push this pace, here we go.
Don't worry about that.
Pretty cool.
Should we be holding back each time? It might get taller competitors, it might be a problem. What she already failed technically, so there's not going to be a fast Thomas. Here we go across those sliders. She's got to engage her course so she can stop the spinning. She does. Here she goes with a kick, and she's there. 53 seconds left on the clock. Got to get really big for this ring hop. She gets it and just comes off. Wow, great effort on it. Still has time, 35 seconds left to work. Here we go. All right, gets her momentum, slides on up that warp wall and pushes that buzzer. Nice job by Nora. All right, next up we got Andrew Pyne coming out of Urban Playground. Andrew thinking speed here. He's going to be working fast, being the first guy. He skips that trampoline, or skips all of the balance there. Goes across the middle of that parkour section. Andrew is working. Goes hands first here. Gets himself across. Not an issue. He's going to slow it down a little bit for the balance. Takes a breath here. And jumps across. No problem. Over to the rings now. Andrew coming off of last few weeks in a boot. So this is his debut performance after the last almost month or so off. Coming out pretty strong out of the gates though. 1:40 left, he's gonna work. Wants a big backswing. Good, Lachey out to that next fidget spinner, here we go. All right, he's got to make another Lachey here to this next one. Gets that spinning fidget. Misses the first grab, but he comes back around for it. Into the bowl, here we go. Good core engagement there. He's going to try to get out of there, and he's got it. All right, over to the sky hook now. This is a move that Andrew hasn't practiced in a while. We'll see how it goes. Really has to get all of this. He likes the backward swing. If he can do it. Here we go with the backward swing. Gets it. Good move to head on over. 45 seconds left on the clock. Got a boot scoot here, and he's there. Last couple obstacles now. All right, here he goes. Looking for the full clear. Gonna lunge out, get to that buzzer, and he's got it. Setting a strong tone early with a full clear, 2:12.
Oh, that's what I didn't tell
you. Whew, all right. Setting the course. We got looking at our run orders. What we got coming up? Next up, we got Zachary Menard coming out of Boundless Ninja. putting the GPS on his coach, seeing if we can get that ringer going. All right, we've located him. We're gonna see some quick moves. Here comes Coach Ferris flying through the course. All right. Zachary getting a nice little pep talk right before this countdown. And here we go. He is off. Again, speed is the name of the game for this course. Zachary is gonna go the balance route. 1-2 across that slack line. Great climbing up that wall. Bio says that he climbs everything that he can since he was 2 years old. Climbing not a problem. Let's see him climb across this rope.
Lock in and go. Lock in and go. Go.
Coach telling me he has enough, and he's got there. Here we go, over to the balance rail now. Through 5 obstacles, he's on to 6 balance time. Oh, it spins across those purple rails. He is good, he is set. Here we go. Minute 42 left. All right, coming over to the fidgets now. Here we go. Let's send this. Comes off that. Here we go. His coach is having him get up to that sidebar so he can continue on in this course. It's going to chalk on up. Still has 50 seconds left. Plenty of time to work these. This is a nice little Captain America shield spinners that are featured on this course. Spinners are a really interesting obstacle, interesting technique you got to have to really engage your core, stabilize, get to that ending platform. Zachary is showing off good skill there. All right, over to the ring hop now.
Zach, big on the back. Come on.
Ooh, got it, and just slips off. Here we go, still time left to finish out, get to that buzzer. He has 15 seconds left. Ooh, nice jump, agility showcase right there. Countdown, 10-second countdown goes, and he's got it. Great finish by Zachary. All right, next on the course, we got Rocco Corso. Taking a look at our run orders. Again, we'll flash them up. Let you know when your athlete is coming up. Rocco swinging across, already through 2 obstacles, pair of slack lines now. Here we go. Rocco hailing from Moorestown, New Jersey. Finding his way through 4 obstacles over to this rope traverse. You're seeing a lot of different techniques on this rope traverse. Got the one-legged swing is the popular one. Allows you to get some momentum as your arms will do the work, guiding you to that ending platform. He gets there, minute 50 left on the clock. Over to balance now. Obstacle number 5, balance time has been tricky because you go off those rails, you gotta make sure you're stable on the wobbly purple boards, and he's fine. Skips that third, fourth ring. Go back to it to use it to build up over the devil steps, and he's got it. Minute 15 on the clock. Still a clean run here. Rocco goes by Rock. He's been doing Ninja 4 years. Probably seen a fidget spinner or two. Got through, so here we go. Couple of pair of laches get to this bar for the point. He's got it. Here we go to the spinners. Good find right away on that bowl in between the two spinners. All right, here we go. He's going to kick that way and then try to quick turn and get one more swing in for good measures. Got it. Got 20 seconds left, so he has got to move. This is an important point if he can get it.
All power. We gotta go fast here, bud. You got 10 seconds. You gotta move.
Good swing and just hits the front tip of that sky hook. Knew he had to move and took the swing where he could. Just comes off. Great run by Rock, though. Solid as a rock the whole way through. All right, heading on over to Grayson Kimmel at the starting platform, another urban playground athlete. All the mature kid boys go by nicknames, ending with Airy. Andrew, we saw earlier, was Airy. Now we got Gary. We'll get Larry and Terry later on. Grayson taking off, though. Grayson had a pretty impressive performance our last home comp. He is one that pushes the pace as well. Said last home comp he finished third, medaling against a very tough field. Looking to try to make some speed happen for him this course as well. Here we go.
Come on, Grayson.
Also doing the leg switch over a little bit, engaging both of his legs. Got a tall frame so he can get his feet down here. He's got it. 2:03 left. Plenty of time. Making quick work of this course. Over to the balance. Got it. Looked like it. Some breath holding on the sideline, but he got there. He's going to skip that ring. Gets on up, moving very efficiently through this course so far. Grayson putting in a good body of work here. Over the fidget spinners now. A little sideways, I like it. He's got it. Looking for this touch point and got it. Got his right hand on the very edge and saved it. Second time around is good for Grayson, getting that bowl. Gonna get one hand. Oh, he laches over to that. Slider. And gets right off cleanly. That red block is angled so you can use any part of it. Grayson got the front end, no problem. 48 seconds left. It's a race against the time. He's gonna swing back just like we saw earlier and just didn't make the move and came off. Good attempt by Grayson, but I think we're gonna fly through the rest of this course. Here we go. And he's got it. Showcasing his speed on this course. Strong performance by Grayson.
Might even be better at maybe.
He said he told the kids in the walkthrough.
I did the first time.
AJ said.
All right, next on the course, we got Jackson Edgar. Repping the green hair, matching his Ninja Logic colors. Jackson hailing from Littlestown, Pennsylvania. Been doing ninja for a year and a half. Enjoys TikToks, flying bar. Outside of ninja, enjoys drawing, football, baseball, and gaming. Right now looking for a cheat code on this course, if he can find one. And he's got it. Minute 55 left on the clock. Over to the balance. Wobbles a little bit to start, trying to find his footing. Gets secure and gets there. Close call, but he's clean. Minute and 38 seconds. He's through 6 obstacles now.
Enjoy it. Good work. Calm.
Jackson also having the blue Ninja Logic logo in the back of his hair, really putting in the details with his outfit.
You do this all the time in Ninja Logic. Control it. Big swing.
Here we go with the swing.
Oh my God.
There. And he got himself there. All right, he still has a clean run going. We've got to watch that trapeze bar. Jackson still having a clean run. 35 seconds left. Great composure to keep this run going. There we go. 9 obstacles in. Taking a breath. This is an important one. If he can get it, 20 seconds. He's got time. He's down to the last few seconds. Got to get a big swing here. Get there. You have 3, 2. Good try. Nice effort there from Jackson.
Nice job.
All right, next up we got Rosemary heading up to the starting platform. Shaking it out, getting herself ready on the starting platform.
AJ. Hey, AJ, come here.
And take a little pause for a sec. Coach talking through things a little bit here as we keep things rolling. So again, we got guys and girls intermixed here. Rosemary will be our second mature kid female.
They went right. Yeah.
Nobody got hit.
Well, it looked like Zachary's foot hit it, but didn't stick.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would technically get it. We have to lateral. By the rule book, we have to offer it. But I think that's if we offer about it, if somebody else comes to us and says, my kid got that off.
Again, as I said, just have a little conference with the head ref, just talking through a couple things.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
We have about 15 to 20 athletes left on the docket. Rosemary's next. I know.
Who should be up?
It just got pushed. Rosemary's next.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
All right.
It's Jack. I don't know why his name was like that. Just went through. No, but I don't know why Jack's name was ahead of him. Jack's name was already in. I mean, if anything, we just go, we throw Jack in. So we can keep moving.
What's wrong?
Do you want to? Okay, she's going. I would say maybe towards that.
All right, I think Rosemary is set. She on the starting platform. We are ready for our next athlete. All right. So kicking things off, we got Rosemary Gratien. Rosemary Gratien coming out of AIM at Sterling, Virginia. Aiming for that platform, she's got it. Rosemary's been doing Ninja 3.5 years. Loves laches, cliffhangers, rings. Also enjoys reading graphic novels, making art, playing board games, shouting out her family and friends at Always in Motion. That forward motion right now, ending platform, she's got it. 2:08 left on the clock through 5 obstacles. Through the balance, a little bit wobbly, saves it. Good composure and poise to regain. It's like she practices balance. 1:53 on the clock. Flying across the ring, great match. I like the efficiency there. She's going to have to build up her swing to get to those double steps. Here we go. All right, 1:35. She's through 7 obstacles now. We can try to have somebody hold it, or can't now.
We have to allow multiple reruns if those the case. Yeah. I'm just going to this person will just stay close.
Ooh, just short on that fidget spinner, so close. Comes on down. Here she goes, the last couple obstacles, over to balance now. All right, nice landing on the upside down Bosus, gets to the warp wall and hits that buzzer. Here we go. Here we go, on to our next athlete, Jack Williams, repping the Kinetic Ninja Warrior logo. Jack coming out of Dundalk, Maryland. Trains over at Bel Air with the crew, our friends over at Kinetic Ninja Warrior. Jack working that rope now. Head first is the probably more efficient way. You just can't see the ending platform. He's got the balance. As I said, you can't see the ending platform when you're going against that rope traverse. It's why it's so important to have a good coach tell you when you're good to go. All right, Jack lines it up now.
You're up. Go move.
All right, minute 33 seconds coming across now through 7 obstacles. It's gonna line his momentum up, start building up his swing. Good pop on up to that next fidget spinner, minute 12 as he looks for this touch point. Gets it. Gets the first spinner. Seen athletes really having to make a very quick move to get the bowl on the first spin. Jack gets it the 3rd time around, but no problem. Gets himself to that ending block. Here we go, 43 seconds left. He's got a ring hop. Takes his time eyeing this up, respecting this obstacle.
It is a safety, but we can't overrule the idea that it affects others that are.
Good pop in the back, and he's got enough. Now he's got to move these rings with him. This will be a very important point if he can get it. 13 seconds left. He's got to line this up. It still stays, so he's got to build his swing. Like I said, this is important. He's got it. Gets the point. 2 seconds. Here we go. Looking for that ending. Just missing that. But a critical point as he gets the ring hop move. And again, got to really get a good swing and extend for that scoot sky hook. Because if that starts moving, that will go away from you. So good composure from Jack to finish that on up. Excellent run. Over to our next competitor now. We got Virginia Pyne on the starting platform. Virginia lining it up. She knows speed is the name of the game. You'll see some not wasted time in between obstacles here. Making her way across balance. Virginia coming out of Urban Playground, lives in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She, I believe, won our last home comp. Gets a nice jump to the middle of that parkour section, taking that shortcut.
Got this.
All right, going feet first this time. Problem is you get a little hung up that way. It's gonna work a little bit extra, is getting herself across and pulls herself into that ending platform. Got a minute and 55 left. Here she goes across the balance obstacles, light feet, and has got it.
Keep going, girl.
All right, I think we're gonna see a couple skipped rings here. I'm sure this other one won't be used. There we go. Minute and 38. Looking for her 7th obstacle. Trying to get that 7th green light. Got it. We'll chalk up here as you have a connected series of obstacles. Good build up there. Nice lâché over to that second fidget spinner. Got to get a big lache here.
Jimmy, you got this all day. Follow through, you got this. Follow through.
Good lache over to that sidebar. And right away with that bowl off that first spinner. Coming to that second one. Widen it up. Engages her core so she can get right to it. All right, eyeing up a sky hook. This is a tough move. She's really got to get all her power, clear any fear out of that. Oh, head. Just missing that one. Definitely will have to get that in practice. There's a good jump. Nice little beta for everybody. As she runs up that warp wall. Gets that buzzer. Great run by Virginia. All right, next up we got Kilian Carbaugh. Heading on to the starting platform, working with Coach Ferris. Oh. Kilian coming out of Ninja Logic. As he gets ready for this course. And he takes off around this first turn, right into that ring slider. Coming across a series of slack lines. And good momentum across that long one. Gets it.
I could also look back on the live stream and see how it affected the
Coming around this turn now. Gets there. All right.
Big speed, speed up, go, got that energy, I love it.
Comes the right way where he gets his head first, working his legs and quickly through that rope traverse. Over to balance now. All right, Kilian, good save between those bars. Oh, just comes off, but a great effort there.
Let's go. You're good, buddy. Try your best, and that's all I ask for. Let's go, that's all I ask for, buddy. Let's go, pull, skip. And pull it. And go.
They failed.
1, 2.
It's only if they haven't failed.
Yep.
Only thing that would affect us that much.
Just comes off there. Here we go, minute 15 left to work on these fidgets.
That's pretty fun. Because Jasper said if they failed, yes. Right. But
They'll say that. I agree with you. But I do. I know rules-wise we can. You're right.
And send.
Great, send to that next fidget spinner.
Believe in yourself. It's all hard. That's fine.
for sure.
Ooh, just comes up a little short on that side rail.
Even though it's not. Which I don't care if it comes to safety.
Coach hoisting him up to that bar so he can get this lache move in.
So they're like almost hitting it. Or if they nip it.
Yep. Hands wide on your hands wide. Put your hand on him wide. Don't start to come to me. Turn.
Now again, that spinning disc.
Kick hard.
You want to try to get your hands at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. That will stop or slow down, rather, that spinning momentum. You're getting too close, obstacle's going to keep spinning on you.
Hey, trust yourself.
Ooh, just comes off that front end, but a great effort.
Kilian, give him some.
Good job by Kilian through that course. All right, next on the course, we got Silas Shepherd. Silas coming out of Herndon, Virginia, which is in America, by the signaled by that American flag. Silas going by the Ghostbuster Ninja. Who's he gonna call for his coach? He's got Coach Ferris. Silas has been doing ninja for 3 years. Athletes with a few, oh no, just hopped off. He couldn't believe it. With that, he can continue working through this course. A little more loose, having fun. Silas powering through that rope traverse. Over to balance now. He's got 1:51 to work with. Saves it. Great execution through that balance obstacle. All right. Coach telling him to treat it like a speed course. Keep it rolling. Good movement through that obstacle. Reels himself in. 1:20 now. Plenty of time to still get there. Oh, just comes off. And gets through.
Let's go. 30 seconds.
Still time. This is a tough obstacle. Coach telling him to get his work in. There's a rhythm with this obstacle. Coach knows that Silas has it. Let's see him get real big on that back. He's one more attempt at it. He's going to try for it.
Put it on. Get on and go. Last one. Bring it home. Bring it home. And strong, kiddo. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Good try. I know he'll try that in redemption time. Continue working that. Good effort. And good push from Silas.
Like now, but again, I guess after looking at the rules specifically on that, it seems like if it was anybody that failed in that on-score prior after making a change like that, they'd have to re-record it or rerun, even if it didn't directly affect that.
After or before?
During or after.
All right, over to our next competitor. We got Giulian Corrales coming out of Vertex Labs Academy. Hailing from Clifton, Virginia. Making an intentional stop in between those slack lines, not taking it for granted. Saw a few athletes ahead of him struggling on that. Those were important points. Giulian continues on in this course. Good jump on over that ending platform. He's got 4 obstacles under his belt, 203 left.
But how it's laid out on the rule book.
Looked like he took a second to think about which direction to go and ends up choosing one that's a little more efficient.
I don't think it's a malfunction, so it's
Rocks that leg back and forth, listening to his coach when he's there, and he's there. All right, Giulian's been doing ninja 3 years, knows to take that little breath for a balance obstacle and just steps down, unfortunately. That is so tough when you're coming off an obstacle where you have a lot of effort exhaled to go to a balance. You got to lower that heart rate. Got 1:18 still to work. Giulian goes by the Lightning Ninja. Let's add a little flash on this side of the course. And here we go to that next fidget spinner. Got it and just slipped out of it. Gets on up to this side rail. Right, on over to the next one, and oh, I like that link dismount attempt. Almost had it. I think I said a little bit of flashiness from the Lightning Ninja. Just comes off. And again, I think our ninjas are gonna hit that hard during redemption time. Countdown goes on. He has a few seconds to hit that buzzer. Gets one hand up. 3, 2, 1. Lunges out and hits it as time expires. Great run by Giulian. All right, next up, we're switching over to the gals. Got Althea Driscoll coming out of Ninja Logic.
I don't know, I think weird today. I wonder if it's throwing them. Well, I think what's happening, you know how the one person have a name here? I don't see their name. I hit next, and then it flops down.
All right, Althea getting her any last minute questions in. Ref making sure everything's all teed up. We'll chalk on up at the beginning, as is the case. Ferris is going to make sure shoes don't have any residue on them. Get all their grippiness ready because they go right into a little bit of a balance. Got a grippy warp wall. Nice material actually to run up. So we'll see if Althea gets a chance to go up that warp wall at the end. Here we go. Knows it's a speed course. Althea's been doing Ninja for 2 years now. Trying as little steps as possible on those slack lines, executes it very nicely. Oh, skips the roundabout. Nice shortcut. And again, efficiency is the name of the game on this course. Althea finding the best route to go so far. 2:13 left. Rope traverse, she has enough to get off, and she does. All right, over to this balance now again. Gets a big breath. As she comes up against these rails, can kind of pivot, steady herself between the two, and she does. Good movement, light steps on that transition, and gets it. All right, Althea coming through now. 6 obstacles in, 6 obstacles complete. Minute 25 left.
The internet's being laggy.
Very calm. Be very calm. Eyes on the Noah hole and grab that. Come on. Reach it and pull. Go.
All right, we'll get that point as she disengages that last hold. Chalks on up. Getting coached on best way to get through this.
Control. Look at where you're going. Don't worry about behind. Bigger. Don't worry. Forget about it.
There we go. Over to that fidget. Good patience. Stick-to-itiveness. 50 seconds left. She's got to keep moving. Oh, just comes off. Great effort, though, through this course. All right, on over to the skyhook move now. Just comes up a little short. Has time to keep working through this course. All right, heads on up to the warp wall finish, gets on up, hits that buzzer. Great finish from Althea. All right, next up we got Lily Johnson coming out of Ninja Logic. And she is off. Lily, another powerhouse ninja, finished second in the Northeast standings last year. Strong performance getting to stage 3 at Worlds. Running right across. All right, gets herself up. She's going to take the square route, jumps across, and gets to that ending platform. Will face behind so she can get her feet up. Keep walking down that way. Keeps on pushing, listening to the coach of when she can get that drop. And is there. Good balance. Coming across now. Light steps across these little wobbly rails, and she's got it.
Right here. Go through, go.
Over to obstacle number 7 now.
Fun time, let's go. Fun time, go. Skip, skip, skip. Pull and go. 1, 2.
Eyes up that devil step. Gets there, 1:20 still. And pulls herself in. Here we go. 1:10 left on the clock. Eyes it up. Oh, tried to go a little early and just missed that fidget. Great effort though. Go across these spin cycle discs. Gotta get it a little wider.
Big and yes.
Nice execution. Got 26 seconds as she goes across this ring hop though. Just comes down. She's gonna try to finish this, of course. Drop on into the balance. Does so gracefully and runs on up that warp wall. Buzzer down and gets to the end of the course. All right, looking at our run orders now. Got Makenna, Timmy, Sawyer, Evelyn, and Landon, our next 5. Makenna, a teammate of Althea and Lily, another Ninja Logic athlete, well represented today. Makenna just taking a step down. Tough break right there. This is her second competition of the year. She has been doing Ninja 3 years. And gets over to that rope traverse. Again, as we said, getting head first is way to go. You just can't see, that way you can move your hands a little easier. Can't see where your landing is, but she kind of peeks over, listens to her coach that she's there, and she's got it. Makenna has 1:38 left on the clock. Getting herself across these balance rails. And is there. Skips that 4th ring. And good stretch. She's going to take an extra swing just for good measure here. That is a tough reach if you're fully extended to be able to match with your other hand. Needed maybe a little more swing there.
You got it.
Reaching out.
Got 46 seconds left on the clock.
Safety.
Can keep building up that swing. Not quite enough.
For everybody.
He's going to skip these. Going to go over to the ring hop.
But here's what it says. It says it's in the event of an unsafe obstacle, which I think that is what that would be. So, unsafe obstacle. Because in the event of an unsafe obstacle, any athlete who has already been any athlete who has already
Just almost. Got to work that timing a little bit, but McKenna will continue on. 10 seconds left. Should be enough time if she works efficiently through this. Runs right up that warp wall.
That's the thing is
And time as she gets there. Great effort.
it's not really even doing it.
It's like a gray area. I would almost say like.
All right, looking at our run orders. We got Timmy, Sawyer, Evan, Landon, and Madison. Timmy at the starting platform.
Like basically what's needed. But then I would argue with the idea that
And Timmy is off. Timmy loves speed. So it goes by turbo Timmy, and he guides himself. This is a run that will make you nervous, folks, but if he can execute it, he's there. He's going to find every shortcut he can. As I mentioned, the boys go by all the nicknames. This is Terry of the bunch. If you're keeping track at home. It's like reverse pig Latin. You take the name, you take the first letter of the name and add Airy. It's a cheat sheet for the day. All right, Timmy's got to get through this balance. This would be a critical one if he can do it. He's got it. This is doable for him. If he can get there, he knows the pace has been set. Got to work it fast.
Hey, big pull back here. Line up the swing. Big pull back.
He's going to line his swing up.
Follow through.
Here we go. He's got it.
Beautiful. Let's go. Touch point.
Works the touch point. Good swing right into that next one. Grabs it the first time. He is moving efficiently through this course.
There you go. Hey,
Trying to set the time to beat.
back, get out of there.
All right, minute 9 seconds. Timmy runs 5Ks. He's a runner. He knows a thing about endurance. This is a speed course. It has a little bit of endurance in it, and he just comes off. Looked like he was getting ready to build up his backswing, and it just slipped out on him. He was speeding through this course. Gets to that buzzer. Certainly sets the time to beat to that skyhook obstacle. That should hold up pretty well, though, for Timmy. And next up, we got Sawyer Sprenkel coming out of Dexterity Depot. Working his way through the balance now. And gets through. When he's not doing it, you can find him chilling on the couch, waiting, watching videos, flipping on the trampoline. Loves working on bar tech and courses with skyhooks. We got one of those to offer you, Sawyer. Sawyer, I believe, always reps that backwards hat. Been doing Ninja for 3 years. Over to balance now. Oh, it just comes off of that rail. And again, I can't stress it enough. Coming off of an obstacle where you're really getting that heart rate up, like that rope traverse, being able to slow it down for tricky balance obstacle is tough. Sawyer will cruise through the rest of this course, though. If I believe anything, you can believe that. Oh, good link setup. Got a great upstart, able to set himself up to move efficiently through courses. And here's natural with these sky hooks.
Go, Sawyer.
Got to get a big reach on this one, though. And he's got it. Locks it off for the boot scoot. Drops on down on these Bosus. And we'll run up that warp wall again. Flying through the course pretty efficiently. All right, we got 2 more mature kid females left. Second to last. Up on the course right now, we got Evelyn Pennings. And Evelyn is off. Evelyn hails from Urban Playground right here. And oh, just misses the ring. She couldn't believe it. You could tell she was thinking about speed. That's one of the trade-offs with speed, and heartbreaking, but she can fly through the rest of this course. Again, it is a jump out to that ring slider, so it didn't just look like she didn't have her eyes up to see it until the very last second. So tough break, but she's going to be working through this course methodically, I'm sure. Over to balance now. See if she can figure out the balance. Has been a little tricky on the day. She's got it. Back half of the course now. Skips that 4th ring and on up to the Devil Steps. Pulls that on in.
Stack this one, okay? Stack reach, get this one in first. Pull back. And then once we back, we do one big upstart. We're going to trust on this one, follow through. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Trust it here.
Just hang tip on that. And comes off over to the skyhook. I don't think we've seen any girls complete. See how Evelyn approaches that big in the back, and she got big, but didn't take the ring with her. And saves that as she runs up the warp wall. Plenty of time to get there. And finds the buzzers right there. There she gets. On to our last 5 competitors of the division. We got Landon Rhodes, a.k.a. Larry. I have to fact check it, but I think Larry was the one that came up with the airy nicknames. Also skips that balance. And he jumps from the top to the middle. Nice parkour showcase here. Favorite obstacles of cliffhangers, loves playing electric guitar, video games.
Let's go, Landon.
This is his 3rd year here competing in Ninja. Some strong performances. Last couple comps, looking to punch another strong performance in here. Got good speed thus far. We'll skip that last devil step, reels himself in, right on into the fidget spinners. And he is there with the fidgets. Let's see if he can set himself up. Good forward swing, just needs one to get there. And he got to it. Good extra second to hold that so he can get his hand placement where he wants it, and he just comes off. Looks like he was trying to push the pace. Tried to make that move. You know he can get that. He just it was a trade-off from a speed standpoint. Came off that sky hook. Got a minute left. He's got time. And will punch his ticket home, looking for that buzzer, and he's got it. Our next athlete over at the starting line, we got Madison Huxley. Last female athlete today, Madison coming out of Gravity over in Horsham, Pennsylvania.
Hit next because it was like that, and then they put somebody else right before they started.
Just outside of Philadelphia. I'll count Horsham as Philly area for sure. This is Madison's second year competing, 3 years total. And look long so far through 4 obstacles. Able to recover her that rope traverse.
Nice job.
And balance. Save. And gets there. Oh, it's middle lane. Some through this obstacle is a good one to get through quickly. Good match to work down Devil Steps.
And reach, control, girl. You can do this. And go.
And she is there. Madison getting chalk. Minute and 14 seconds left. Again, our last female athlete of the division.
Use that as a runway. Use the right as a runway if you need. Yep. Push. Push. Reach. Madison, you can do this. Go.
Really got to keep building up. She's got there.
All that training you went bring in. Show me. Take the swing, girl.
He's got to build up this swing, though. He's got to go bigger.
Madison, one more for security. Come on, bigger, bigger, bigger. Madison, get back your chest. Madison, get squeeze. Oh, remember what we talked about. Don't let that mess you up. Don't let that mess you up. Bigger, bigger.
There she goes. Good composure, good control. Here we go. Oh, just got a fingertip on it and came off. So close. It's going to pop on up. Coach is going to get her up there. All right, there she goes. Going to work the back half of this course, though. Just came off that spinner. Still has 10 seconds left. Again, no girl has got this. Can Madison be our first female through this? It was a little turn sideways, the timer coming down. And a great performance put in by Madison. Comes off smiling. All right, our last 3 competitors, our last 3 guys of the day. We got Silas making his way over to the starting platform. Silas Pacitti, coming out of Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Got another Gravity Forge athlete on the starting platform. And Silas is off. His way through the slack line, can use those tops, and he does. This is the bigger one. Good momentum through. Silas looking down, he's good. There he goes. Comes around here.
Turn around. Put your feet on, kiddo. Don't put anything.
Needs to get his feet up. And he gets there.
Keep your feet on. You're doing awesome, kiddo. Don't let go. That's all I tell you. Let go now. Let go now.
Silas lets go and gets there. Over to balance now.
You have to stop there, okay? You have to stop there.
Good idea, taking that breath. Oh, shit. Comes off though. Again, tough balance rails after a obstacle that will raise your heartbeat.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Make sure you skip here, okay? Skip.
Minute and 20 left on the clock, though. Silas will have time to keep working this course. Silas going to keep continuing to build. He's got to get there. Got enough to go for it. Good catch. On his fingertips. He's got it. Silas has been doing ninja for 2 years. Coach will pop him back up. Got 20 seconds to continue working on this course.
Don't give up. Come on, every time you keep going, you're stronger. Don't give up.
Good grab on those spinners. Takes a rotation around and looks for that bowl. Got it and just comes off as that timer is counting down. He could start it and comes and pops on up as the timer runs out. Good performance from Silas. All right. Our last two runners starting. They're kicking things off here. Now we got Jace Hansen. Coach Ferris always doing a good job getting his athletes ready. Giving Jace a little pep talk as he kicks things off. And he is off. Look like he took a step off. Just a tough break, but Jace will continue working though. Jace goes by the Puppy Ninja. So he's followed in his brother Blake's footsteps. Jace is a fighter though. He's going to continue working through this course. It's a shout out his Great Dane at home named Duke. Working the balance now. This has gotten a lot of competitors today. Jace gets through it.
Okay. Come on, Jace, you're doing awesome, buddy. You are doing me. Come on.
Good move on those rings.
Go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh, good extension. He's got to build up his swing a little bit to get there. Coming on off. Minute left here to work. And he is there. Nice connection. Jay's working over this to catch this spinning disc, and he's got it. Good reach out to that bowl. Gets his hands in the right position. Good poise. And excellent execution on that obstacle. All right, here we go on the sky hook move. And just comes off, but great run by Jace. All right, our final competitor of the wave, we got Titus Lowrie. Terry, too, if you will. Titus running on across, knows that, ooh. Had everyone's collective breath held there as he caught himself before landing. Good poise, good poise. Whew. All right, my heart rate's back. Again, this is the tough trade-off. This is truly a speed course, so you have to balance that with efficiency and calm and collectiveness. Titus still has a clean run going as he rope traverses. Has enough to get his feet down, he does. 1 minute and 54 left. Here we go on the balance though. Cross those rails. Keeps his hands up. Good breathing, good executions, got it. That was an important point to get. All right, good match there. He's got 1 minute and 20 left. Gets that hold, pulls himself in, and he's there. Got 1 minute and 10 left, plenty of time. Good follow through to that fidget spinner.
Let's go. Let's play. Follow through here. Follow through.
All right, good match to get that point. 48 seconds left. Got to be efficient the rest of the way through. He got his hands on both sides, which is a little tough to make that grab, but he's able to get there. Now go for the wide grip. It's going to build up all his swing. Good upstart move to get there. 28 left. Putting himself in pretty good position. This will be an important point if he can get it. Oh, just hits the side. Had enough swing. Jumps on across. Countdown's going to see if he can get there. As he hits and loses a shoe as he hits that buzzer. All Right, that will do it for our Mature Kids division. We're going to tally up those results, check in with the officials, and we will bring you awards when we are set.
John.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for our Mature Kids athletes. We're going to go into awards here, so I'm going to, you can either come out that gate over there, or I'm going to move the stanchions down so you can come out this way as well. We'll go right into redemption time. We should have a full redemption time after. I'm just going to go over those rules real quick, and then that way when awards done, we can go right into it. So redemption time, make sure we're going one at a time. Make sure it's only the athletes and the certified coaches that were in this week that are out on the course. Only the obstacles that we did do in the during the course. So, for instance, no trampoline, no rock wall, things like that. Only the obstacles that we did. Like I said, we have a full half hour, so I'll give you a countdown when we're close to the end. But make sure you talk to your parents first. When they say it's time to go, that means it's time to go. If you guys could please not hang on the fence over here for me. All right, I'm going to pull this down a little bit, hand it over to John.
All right, let's hear it one more time for these guys and girls. All right, we're going to start with the girls. In third place, Rosemary. Coming in second place today, Althea. And coming in first today, we got and stay up there a minute. We got additional qualifiers. So also qualifying for Northeast Regionals today, let's have Madison, Nora, and Makenna. Oh, sorry, Madison Huxley. There's only one Madison. Yeah. All right, great job, ladies. All right, heading on over to the guys now. In third place, let's get Timmy up here. Coming in second place, Jack. And in first place with a full clear, Andrew. Right, hang on up there a minute. So Andrew and Jack also qualify for Northeast Regionals today. Also qualifying, let's have Titus. No idea. All right, great job, guys. All right, we'll go right into redemption time. Again, only the obstacles on the course. Watch out for each other. Have some fun.